Hello, my beautiful soul tribe. I am Ashley, blessed to heal you through my powerful healing messages. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Monday as we have transitioned into this full moon in Pisces. So I just finished listening to my video that I recorded back in March when we had a Pisces new moon, because I really had to go back and understand where the energies was at with that new moon and what intentions we were setting for ourselves. And over the last 6 months, it's amazing how the energies are really in alignment with this full moon, as that title, I think it was, it's time to release the burdens that no longer serve you and grab those blessings. So it's just amazing how now under this full moon in Pisces, energy is so heavy, super emotional, and really aligning us to be in tune with our desires. And really, I think the energy for the collective right now is really feeling all of that, right? So at exactly 7:55 p.m. on Monday, today, September 20th, as we are in Virgo season, we are 2 days away from that Libra energy. So how are you really nurturing your desires? The color of the day is silver. So I just wanted to pull a couple of cards to see where the energy was at for right now in this Pisces full moon. And during the new moon, I used my Spirit Song Tarot, so I'm going to use the same deck as well as my Vice Versa Tarot deck. So let's go ahead and pull some cards and see where the energy is at for us all. Thank you, my angels, my ancestors, my spirit guides, for continuing to protect me with your white light and ground me and give us all as a collective the healing messages that we need right now during this full moon in Pisces. What is the energy looking like? What do we need to heal? What do we need to be focusing on? What do we, most of all, what do we need to release? The Hermit. We are in Virgo season. If y'all know of any Virgos, maybe I need to release some Virgos. No pun intended from my damn self. But let's go ahead and see where the energies are at. Let's see what we got. What do we need to release during this full moon in Pisces, Spirit? Let's give the collective an energy update and check-in, understanding what needs to be released. The Eight of Acorns, energy and results. Eight of Acorns is communication. Energy and results. Let's see. What needs to be released? Page of Feathers, exploration and discovery. The Knight of Feathers, action and focus. I'm going to do it until it fills up the keyboard here. The Seven of Feathers, preparation, resourcefulness. Okay, let's pull one more card before I give you the message. Six of Crystals, synergy and gratitude. Okay, so let's see at the bottom of the deck. is the sun, vitality and joy. So that's the overall energy for us all, is vitality and joy. I'm going to keep that here, but I'll put this here because that is a beautiful card. That is the happiest card in the deck. It's the sun. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what we got. We have the 8 of Acorns. Some type of fast, energetic communication or action could have come your way under this full moon energy. Something that maybe you've been desiring, looking into, really researching, understanding, and really focusing your action on. Something came in quick. Something that you really felt as though you were not prepared to receive. And something that you were grateful for, but maybe you weren't able to reciprocate the energy. Or maybe, perhaps, you were putting too much energy and the energy was not being reciprocated back to you. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify each card and get a deeper message into what this is. So let's see what this 8 of Acorns. Let's clarify the 8 of Acorns, the 8 of Wands. Okay, let's see. 8 of Wands. Okay. Maybe we're trying too hard. Maybe we're trying too hard of trying to help others, heal others, be giving to others instead of yourself. This message is for the collective. This is not a zodiac specific. This is just for those who run across this video. This is a healing message for you. So if it resonates, hit that thumbs up. Share it with somebody you know. Share it on Instagram. Whatever you desire to do, I appreciate and love you. So the Page of Feathers, something that you started looking into. That's the Page of Swords. Something that you really started looking into, putting energy into, moving towards, could have been causing some type of anxiety. Or perhaps you could have been seeing you giving this energy and looking into this and giving more of yourself really was causing anxiety for someone else. We have double 9. Okay, Knight of Feathers is the Knight of Swords. Action and focus. Something could have been coming in quick your way. Maybe some type of relationship, because we have the Ten of Cups. Some type of partnership that you were going into. And then the Page of Feathers, preparation and resourcefulness. Maybe really not being prepared or resourceful enough to receive this. So feeling like it's a missed opportunity that's come and gone. Or willing up to give up the missed opportunity because the energy was not reciprocated back. 10 of Crystals, which means we got the 6 of Crystals, which is the 6 of Pentacles, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is overall happiness with your abundance, your spiritual abundance, emotional abundance, mental, but it's just, you know, financial abundance, exactly what you desire. Really wanting that to be reciprocated again. So this Pisces energy is really like dreamy. What have you been dreaming for, desiring? Maybe an opportunity came your way and it came in too quickly and you were not prepared for that. Something that you've been wishing for, something that you've been healing. And then in the back of here we have the 8 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles. So maybe you're being called to really hold back and you're into Pisces energy, the High Priestess. Your intuition is really telling you to hold back and walk away and really go within. Here we go. We have the Hermit again, that Virgo energy. We are in Virgo Sun energy right now. Really holding back from giving any more since you've been giving too much. You know, with the energy of giving, you must be open to receive as well And if you are not open to receive, if you are giving too much and the energy is not being reciprocated towards you, it will be an imbalance. Even when you start receiving that energy back, there will be an imbalance, especially if you're not giving that energy to yourself. If you're giving more energy to someone else than you are to yourself, then you will not be you will not feel pleasure. If you're receiving, my bad, if you're not receiving, if you're receiving too much energy and you are not giving the same reciprocation, you will not feel pleasure. There will be that imbalance, and that it is necessary for that balance to come up. Just gonna pull a couple of more cards, because I just feel like this Pisces moon energy is not really heavy, but more so deep. Deep, emotional, really dreamy, really aiming in to those things that you've been putting so much time, energy, and focus into, that really maybe you feel like things aren't coming your way soon enough, so you're giving up, no longer wanting to give out that energy, really gonna hold back as much as you've been doing. And if you're being called to hold back, then hold back, right? Because what is the overall energy? The sun. What your true desire is. What makes you happy. The joy in your heart and your soul. Okay, so let's just pull. I'm going to pull one from the past, the present, and then what we can expect in the future. So let's go, Spirit. What do you have for us in the past? Okay, a couple cards came up, so I'm going to take them. So we have the Seven of Cups. A lot of options, maybe too many options, too many things going on around you from you to choose from. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, feeling like maybe if you didn't make an option, you were going to be left out in the cold. But really understanding that there's stability that's needed from yourself in order to move forward, right? So let's look at the present energies. What is the present energies with this full moon right now in Pisces? Damn, it has to fall all the way on the side like that. Oh, Eight of Wands again. Okay, so we just pulled that. Eight of Wands. Let's pull one more for this Eight of Wands. So again, fast communication coming in your way. And the Nine of Wands, wow, the energies are just aligning with exactly. So here we had the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Here we have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Really needing to plant them seeds towards your own stability. And what comes up next? The Eight of Pentacles. So work, project, some creative goal that you've been having in mind. Maybe really needing to build the foundation and plant those seeds that are necessary to build the foundation and stabilize yourself, instead of always trying to help and heal other people. How are you putting that energy towards yourself, towards your creative endeavors, towards the goals that you want? And how are you communicating that with yourself and building that foundation? So let's look at the future energies. What can we expect? An offer, the Page of Cups. An offer of what? What is this offer? An offer, something that's going to be healing to you. Really needed to take a step back and heal your heart. Maybe offering yourself the love that you were giving to so many other people. Ooh, releasing those negative, okay. It's the devil, obsessions. This is Capricorn energy. Obsessions. Mental blockages, bad habits, addictions, having trouble to release them. They really have a hold on you, and you need to heal that. Give yourself the love. Balance is needed for yourself right now. And whoever you gotta cut the fuck off to make it happen, do it. balance is required. Oh my gosh. The Queen and King of Swords. You better own your power. Walk away from what no longer serves you. I know you've been waiting a long time for fast moving to come in. And again, Six of Pentacles, reciprocation. But it's time for you to take a step back and focus on your buck. Focus on your bag. You know that it's time for you to focus these energies towards nurturing yourself. Your intuition is calling you to nurture yourself. You've been waiting too long, and it's time for you to... Oh my God, it's so many. We had the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant. You have to really hone in on your divine feminine and divine masculine energy within. Create that balance within yourself. Create that foundation that's needed within yourself quickly, because you are going through a lot of pain, and that pain that you're going through is really pulling you towards the ultimate connections and love that you desire. Okay? That is what I'm getting with this full moon. Whatever is stopping you, whatever obsessions and obstacles, you see how the devil has control over that person? Look at that. It's so, like, you see the pain and shit? And the devil's just there, like, with the hair blowing in the wind, like, oh, okay, I got you. And this is you in pain. Really healing yourself. If it's okay to hold back your energy and walk away from what no longer serves you, an offer is going to come in. Perhaps a job offer, you know, maybe this is going to be a way to really fulfill yourself. So many options, so many obstacles, so many things have been coming in between you, so you can have this happy life, happy foundation, this abundance that is coming your way. You missing out on opportunity, and it's time for you to prepare. Whatever is meant for you, you ain't no missing out on no opportunity. What's meant for you was always going to be yours. Now is the time to release whatever burdens or whatever obstacles that are in your way of receiving this abundance, and really focusing on reciprocating the energy back to yourself. If you're giving so much energy to someone else, something else, a job, a person, a place, whatever it is, if you're home, whatever it is, whatever is not giving you as much as you're giving it, if it don't bring you bliss, it's a miss. Let it go, because it's time for you to get your true happiness. Look at how beautiful. Okay, I feel it. I definitely feel that energy. I have this my Moonology deck, so I just want to read what the full moon in Pisces message is for us all right now. Happiness. Can't leave out happiness. You see how I almost left out the sun out the deck? Can't leave out happiness. If it don't bring you bliss, it's a mess, okay? Okay. Let's see what this... I went outside to sit out front in front of the moon for a little bit, because the moon is like fully illuminated, and it made me so tired. Like, I was like good, like I couldn't sleep, so I was like, let me just go outside and gaze at the moon a little bit. And the next thing I know, the moon just was like, time to dream. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. That's what this full moon in Pisces energy is all about. So let's read that. see what it's got to tell us. Page 90. Damn, we're getting a lot of 9s, right? Okay, it came right up. Let's read it. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Attune to the moon. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. Additional meanings for this card. You're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition. It won't let you down. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Avoid substance abuse. What did the devil card say? Those habits, those addictions that you may have, let them go. They're no longer serving you, especially if you're being called to release those habits that you've been holding on to that you can't let go of. It's time to release them and let them go. The teaching of this card. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, so the full moon in Pisces symbolically marks endings. When the moon is full in Pisces, or whenever you pull this card, it's a time to dive deep into your emotions. Practicality is at odds with the numerous Piscean energies that have no borders, so feel your way now. Psychic ability is heightened when the full moon is in Pisces, and soulmates now connect. It's also a time to send out our dreams to the universe, releasing your fears. So with those bad habits that you're releasing, and with those energies that you are releasing that don't feed you as much as you feed them, and you're attuning to yourself and your inner desire, make sure that you are releasing your fears. I'm not going to read the cards, but I'm going to pull 3 more to see what messages come to us, okay? As we heal through this full moon in Pisces. I love you all, and I send so much love, so much peace, and so much happiness towards your dreams, your aspirations, and anything that you are desiring at this time. Okay. Emotions are running high. Okay, with that Pisces energy. Emotions are running high, we know that. Emotions are running high. Expect powerful change. Dun, dun, dun. You are good enough. It's a full moon in Virgo, but we are in Virgo season right now. So you are good enough. Expect powerful change, and emotions are running high. And you need to balance spirituality with practicality. This is all about nurturing yourself. This is about new things happening for you, okay, baby? And then your emotions are running high. Pay attention to your emotions, but adjustments are required. And surrender to the divine. Everything is happening in divine alignment, divine timing. Embrace the energies, love the energies, but first and foremost, before you love anything, love yourself. Give yourself what you desire and what you give to everyone else around you. If you're not getting what you give out, pull that energy back, baby, and make sure that you are fulfilling the needs of yourself under these powerful, powerful, powerful energies that are really focusing in on How are you nurturing yourself? How are you loving yourself? And how are you balancing practicality with spirituality? Okay. So